Okay, we can't say anything bad now.
You can say whatever the hell you want to say on my show. I'm just telling you. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, don't be careful when you give me a microphone. I was raised in the sticks, so there's
It's okay.
no telling what's going to come out of it.
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Whatever you say, some people are going to find it cute. Some people are going to find offense, and some people are just not give a shit.
Or they ain't going to listen.
Yeah. So, I mean.
It's all good.
It's all good. Look, we got people taking pictures of us.
It's like we're famous or something.
I know.
It's like there's something important happening in Nashville, Tennessee or something.
Well, that's what was funny because Tyler Reese come in a while ago and the noise level in the room went up, and I just told everybody it was because of her.
Oh, yeah. They knew. They knew.
She told me I was fibbing on air.
Ain't that your job description?
Well, something, a little bit. Not much. I try not to. Paige King Johnson. Why did you do 3 names?
Because God gave them all to me.
So you just put them on?
I was going to get good use out of all of them.
Well, you might as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't do that because I sound like a serial killer.
What is your full name? What's your Social Security?
I'm not giving you my Social Security. David Wayne Bradley.
That doesn't sound bad.
It sounds like a serial killer.
No, it don't.
Stop and think about it. John Wayne Gacy. David Wayne
I don't
Bradley.
look into that stuff because it creeps me out, and I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's just weird stuff. So, I love the fact that you're a North Carolina agriculture ambassador. I love the hell out of that.
us country people got to stick together.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because there's not many people out there that actually know how to bale hay. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I tell people, I'm like, you hadn't had to sling hay bales in the summer up into the loft of the barn, and it shows.
Mm-hmm. Or hung tobacco.
Oh, well, I haven't had to do that. My parents did, and they tell me about it, and I'm thank the good Lord.
You know the
I didn't
funny
have to
part?
do that.
With all the people moving into Nashville, people are calling when they see a barn smoking out in the country.
It's on fire.
And they think it's on fire.
Oh, gosh.
Because they don't know about the smoking tobacco.
And they just, the firefighters have to say, bless your heart.
Yeah, pretty much. It'd be all right.
Don't go throwing water on it.
Yeah, you get shot, I'm telling you. So you got 5, am I reading that right? 5-time?
Carolina country music.
5 times?
Yeah.
Man.
If I get any more, I'm going to have to start on another hand.
You're going to have to start hanging more shelves on your wall.
That is becoming a problem, but I'm grateful for the problem.
Well, I mean, just do a room dedicated to just you.
It is. I have an office. Me and my husband gave up one room in our house so I could have an office.
He actually gave up one room.
He did.
Did you build him a bigger garage?
He has a man cave. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
It was an equal trade-off, and he got to hang a deer in our living room.
I got my daddy's last deer he got in my living room.
Yeah. I told him he gets one.
One?
One. So we had to pick the best one.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
I wanted Dad's deer head up there because it was his last one. I lost my dad like 23 years ago.
That's meaningful.
Yeah. So it was kind of like handing down the shotgun or the truck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's just a wall ornament.
It's just something very sentimental. And we dress him up for Christmas.
Yeah.
So, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to. Y'all do that?
I haven't, just because my husband is not involved in decorating.
Oh.
He just says, yeah, that looks good, honey. Buy it and put it up.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like you married a smart man.
I trained him well.
You did good, girl.
Yes,
you did good.
I did.
Man. I'm trying to remember the song that you wrote. Did you write this? Homes in the Hometown?
I did. That was the agriculture song.
Yeah, because I was just like, I love that song.
Well, yeah, so I was raised on a horse farm in North Carolina.
Right. Did you do barrel racing?
I was not. I was a Western pleasure kid.
Okay.
And I was in 4-H and FFA my whole entire childhood, and showed lambs when I was a little girl too, and all
awesome
things. And so, yeah.
I always like watching the little boys come out rodeoing.
Oh yeah, and wrestling them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or riding them. Yeah. Well, I had to do my own share of wrestling them, but it wasn't because I was supposed to be doing it. It's just because they got off the halter, and my daddy was gonna whoop me if I lost them.
There's some things country people just need to not do. Don't whoop that child. That's how you learn, dadgummit.
It is a true story. I almost lost my lamb that I was supposed to take to the fair one year because me and my sister, we got smart and we didn't want to have to walk our lambs in the heat of the summer. So we went and put them on the walker.
Yeah.
That's for the horses.
Right.
And we tied it to them and we turned the walker on and we went back to the house for 30 minutes and we forgot about them.
Oh.
And it was about August heat of the summer in North Carolina.
Yeah.
We went out there when Mama got home. She saw them and they were being drug around.
I'm surprised you didn't have lamb chops that night.
Well, they made it. They made it. And I'm pretty sure I got a ribbon at the fair that year.
Oh, that's good.
They had some emotional scars.
Y'all, please give this lamb a ribbon, please.
Yes.
He's emotional. He's emotionally scarred. Little psychiatric couch for a lamb. That would be funny.
I promise I do love animals, though. I don't need the animal lovers coming after me saying it because I love my animals. We were animal people.
I call it circle of life. If you don't like the circle of life, don't be in it. It's simple. I mean, take the warning labels off and everybody sort them out themselves.
That'd be kind of scary.
It'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I screwed up my own handwriting. I can't read my own handwriting today. Just Like You.
Yes.
Tell me about that song.
It's a song I wrote about my husband, actually, when we started dating.
See, I was wondering about that.
Mm-hmm. He was the first person I ever wrote a love song about, and that kind of scared me.
Well, that scared the shit out of me, too.
Yeah, it did. Because it's different when you're just writing love songs, but when you're writing it to somebody, you're like, okay, I really got to get this right.
Well, you're more living it then.
Right, yeah. And so I wrote the song when we first started dating, and now we're 7 years into dating, 2 years into being married, all the things. But it's still one of my favorite songs, and it introduced me to one of my heroes in country music, Miss Pam Tillis, and she produced that music video for me.
You know what's funny, though?
What?
This just hit me. You're talking about dating your husband for 7 years.
Yeah.
And you're talking about being married for 2 years. You realize how many guys out there right now went, man.
Sorry. I wouldn't trade him for the world.
You got to think about stuff like that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you rising up that ladder, girl.
Yeah, I know. No, he's the best thing ever. I'm grateful to have somebody to write love songs about.
Yeah. I like that too because, there's so many people out there that actually write a love song that ain't ever been in love.
Yeah.
And how in the hell can you write that song?
You can probably kind of tell though, right? Unless they're like an A-list songwriter.
Well, it all depends because I like to feel the heart in it,
And the personableness in
yes.
there, right? Yeah.
I want it to be like, okay, I can relate to this song and I can relate to this person.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel closer
and then
as a fan.
Right. You can step into their life and know kind of a little bit of the backstory. Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that's why a lot of music needs to actually go because that's what made country music great back in the day.
3 chords and the truth, baby.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you needed.
Yeah. That's what it was. That's what it is. It stays that way.
Oh, it's a blast, man. I'm telling you. It's just, I loved it. I love the outlaw country.
Oh, yeah.
You going to do some outlaw country?
I lean more towards just like traditional. I'm not very break the rules outlawish kind of a person other than dragging my lambs.
Here's the thing. They were not intentionally going for that outlaw thing.
They just kind of ended up.
It just kind of happened. And I think that's how, I think a lot of people, if they take the business out of it and they take all this other crap out of it and they just be their own self.
Yeah.
That's when they actually break through and a lot of more people want to be a part of that.
Right. Yeah. People can see the authenticity of it.
Yeah. And that's why I liked your songs.
Thank you.
Because they felt really authentic and I felt a connection.
Well, thank you. I mean, that's the goal. Every time we walk into a writing room, it's, A, let's tell the truth, and B, let's just write what we want to write and hope that it, not write to try to be what the industry says is commercial or selling or whatever, but just write the good stuff and then it will become the stuff that sells, right?
If you quit trying to make the dollar will come.
Right. Amen.
That's all you got to do.
Preach, brother, preach.
That's all you got to do.
Are you starting a finance class?
No. I mean, I had to file bankruptcy once because of one divorce.
Okay, so maybe not take finance.
We're not doing finance. Maybe, let's see, what would you call that?
Life lessons?
Life lessons. I
Okay.
like that better.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Say it again. Life lessons.
Life lessons.
Life lessons.
Life lessons.
Oh, Lord. Me and you could do this all day.
Yeah.
All right, hon. They're already flashing the cards at me, telling me we're done. Everybody's got itineraries this week. CMA
like we
people.
have places to be.
Oh, everybody got to go here, got to go there.
I know.
You got the meet and greets. You got the shows. You got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Everybody needs roller skates during this event.
Yeah, it's
I'm telling
shaking
you.
babies, kissing hands. That's all
yeah.
it is.
Shake and bake, baby. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
It has been so much fun.
Yes.
I look forward to seeing more good stuff that you
Well,
come out with.
Thank you. Good luck this week. All the energy and all the everything.
All that. Do this, then do that. Bye, y'all.
Well, can they find you?
Oh,
Yeah, where can they find
they
you?
can. That came from the voice of above.
Yeah, well,
Voice from
Miss
above.
Caitlin keeps me straight, my producer,
I
everybody.
don't blame you. She looks like she's got it together.
She's got her shit going on. Let me tell you.
Good. It takes a woman to do that, right?
Yeah.
You can find me everywhere at Paige King Johnson, and my website is pagekingjohnson.com.
Yay.
Pretty easy.
And all the socials.
Yes. Facebook,
Instagram,
TikTok,
TikTok.
YouTube, MySpace, LinkedIn.
I don't care what anybody says. I liked MySpace back in the day.
What was your top song or your profile song?
I don't remember because back then I was running my production side where I was doing lights and sound everywhere. So
It wasn't like
I always had them changing out.
a country boy can survive.
I think I had like Megadeth on it one time, and God, there were so many different songs back then.
Yeah.
What I like though is you could go in there, and if you knew how to do code and all that other stuff, you could change the background.
Yes, you could customize it.
You could customize all of it.
Yeah, you change it all.
Yeah, Facebook is just white.
Like jailbreak it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have fun with that shit.
I want that smart.
He's smart enough, by God. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Everybody, please check out Paige King Johnson. I'm gonna make sure I say it right.
Yeah.
Y'all check out Paige King Johnson, and she has got some really good stuff. You'll love Homes in the Hometown if you hear it. I'm telling you, I put that up there in my top 10 list.
Oh, well, thank you.
That is a really good song.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Take care.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.